Right, so we're looking at guard pull and then instantly trying to make the sweep work for us. So again, let's say, my opinion, if we can try to play the takedown game first, that's always going to be better in a tournament. If we can get our partner onto their back and us be dominating from the top, then that's always going to be the better option. But sometimes we can't make that happen, as we've already discussed a little bit. Like when we've both got that adrenaline flowing and we've got those like stiff arms, especially like in the wipeout division, there's just no getting anywhere near those legs for a takedown. So the guard pull sometimes is a better option just to get the jiu-jitsu started. But we also need to have something to work with if we're going to guard pull. And that's what we're going to look at today, just some simple sweeps that we can do to guard pull and then straight back to the top position. So we've got our grips, going for the guard pull, making sure that the side that we've got the sleeve grip is the side that we put the foot on first, and our head is going to come down to the side so we don't just go straight back, we're on the side as we land. So we place the foot on, drop our ear down so we've got this outside leg free and we can start playing like into the arm and working from here. So the first sweep that we're going to go for, we're going to come off of the sleeve and we're going to come down to the back of the ankle on the side that we've put our foot to. So off of the sleeve, we're going to come down to the ankle. Once we've got these two grips, we're going to center up. I'm going to put my foot behind my partner's knee. So we're going to pull in on the grip we have on the ankle. We're going to pull back with the foot that's on the back of the knee, and we're going to push away with the foot that's on the hip. We're going to keep this grip here because this is going to enable us to lift ourselves up and get to that 2-point position. So when we've got these both in place, we pull, and we push, keep the grip, and as he falls back, we lift ourselves up. Keep the grip, put your knee over the top of the near side leg, weight through, underhook, and hit the guard pass straight off of it as well. So straight off that guard pull, we're going to go into that tripod sweep. So here, foot goes on, drop down to the side. The ankle's close, so I'm going to come off of the sleeve, straight to the ankle. This outside foot is going to circle in, straight behind the knee, push away, use the grip to help pull yourself up, and straight into this knee cut, underhook, slide through, and in for the pass. So one more time. Make the grips. We're going to pull the guard, grab the ankle in, sweep, pull up, and through. So although we didn't get the takedown that possibly we wanted at the start of the fight, we've ended up with the same result. We've gone for the guard pull, instantly gone for the sweep. We've got our 2 points straight off the sweep anyway. Okay, let's have a little dabble. 1, 2, 3. Good, another really similar sweep. So again, we've got the same grips. Again, I pull guard the same way. Again, I'm going to grab hold of the ankle. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my legs out. So this outside leg is going to come in. I'm going to put like this side kick into the hip, drop my foot down, and I'm going to use this kick out as my sweep. Now, it's important that I focus on where this leg goes at the end of the sweep though. So as I kick, again, I use the collar to help pull me up. What I don't want to do is kick and pull my partner down and end up with my leg on the outside like this. Yes, if he's sleeping, I can quickly jump over, but the likelihood is I'm either going to get turned, my back taken, or he's going to come up and start hitting like 50-50 position. So when I come up, I actually want to take my foot off of the hip, drop it down to the inside, and pull myself up so I get the 2 points for the sweep, but also I'm in this guard passing position as well. Okay, do the actual guard pass, guard pull. So we drop in, here, same thing. We grab the ankle. We're going to switch the side kick position into the hip, kick the leg out, pull ourselves up. Just notice what my hip foot is doing. As I kick, I pull it to the inside. So it's a much better position for me. I get the 2 points for the sweep, and I'm also in a good position to start guard passing as well. I've seen this sweep called a number of different things. Tomahawk sweep, sickle sweep, whatever you want to call it, it's just a nice sweep. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So let's go back. We got in for the guard pull, we drop down. So for this one, I'm going to take my foot either over the top or to the inside, and I need to manage. So if you like curl your toes over the top of that bicep. So if he's trying to move that around, I'm like trying to just follow and keep in control. What my job is here, I still want to stay on my side, by the way, we're not flattening ourselves out, is we're going to create a little bit of space by pushing onto my hip. See how he takes that little step backwards? Then I'm going to take my foot off of the hip and I'm going to put it just above the knee. So all at the same time, I'm going to pull on this arm to straighten it out. I'm going to kick on this leg so it pushes the leg away. So we're basically separating the knee and the elbow as much as possible. And then when we're ready, I'm going to kick this foot up and also going to do like this steering wheel action, like over with the collar. So sort of like a scissor sweep, we start to kick their leg away and kick up over the top. Now, if I've still got the foot in, depends on what I'm looking for here. Do I want to consolidate points? If I want to consolidate points, I take the foot this way and I get my mount, consolidate the 2 points for the sweep and the 4 points for the mount. If it's sub only, or we're just that type of fighter, we've got throwing the arm across, we can start attacking the arm bar, but also we can throw straight through, look for something like mounted triangle as well. So again, here, we move in for the guard pull. Circle this foot in, create a little bit of space on my partner, but stay on my hip. Don't flatten yourself out. Push just above the knee, steering wheel, make sure the elbow stays away. And as we go, we're going to kick and push our foot over the top. I'm going to just consolidate because I'm an old man. We like slow point jiu-jitsu. Is that right? Okay, so one more time. Here, we drop in, guard pull. We immediately try to create some space on the hip, go down to the knee, push over, drop in, consolidate for my 6 points. All right, so push sweep, scissor sweep, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2, 3. Last one that we're going to do then. So we're going to guard pull in. So for this one, we are going to center up. We're going to bring this foot onto our partner's hip, and then I'm going to pull on the collar and the sleeve, and I'm going to drive my hips underneath my partner. As I drive my hips underneath my partner, I'm just going to pull with the 2 grips so that it really commits his body up over the top. What I want is his posture broken with his hips slightly above his head so that I'm able to push the leg straight and create that weightlessness on my partner. So we can do this a couple of different ways. We can do it where we lift and we just drop our partner to the side, which is going to be the one that we mainly focus on here. Or we can lift and we can do like a backwards roll over up into the mount position. No matter which one we do, make sure that you are not launching your partner. We need to stay in control and keep them close to us so that we're able to get the control on the points afterwards. So once I've got myself underneath, I'm going to straighten my legs. Then I'm going to do like a steering wheel action. So I'm going to pull his elbow in, punch, and drive up into the top position. You had a good roll there, right? Because that was half and half, that was. That wasn't the one I was intending. Oh, no. But it was getting away. So here, foot goes on, we pull in, drive our hips underneath our partner. Elevate and just dump and turn my partner to the side. If we fall and our knee is already in a good position, we can just immediately come up, we can start attacking the arm bar. Or again, we can just come up and consolidate the points. So on the guard pull, down. Foot comes in. As we place the foot on, we're going to drive our hips under and pull our partner on top of us. Elevate, then steering wheel, down and in for the sweep. Should we do the balloon one? Sure. Full balloon, full balloon. So we drop in, here, foot goes on, under, elevate, and right up over the top. Make sure that you go over a shoulder and not directly back so that you're able to roll over and get to that top position. All right, 1, 2, 3.